from this to this using the 2-cup method. Hi beautiful, welcome to or back to my channel. Today I'm so excited to share with you my 2-cup method results for 2020 that actually manifested early at the end of last year. I told you it works, did you believe me? Well, here's the proof. Stay tuned. Before we jump in, if you want good vibes, make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you never miss a video. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So, I had actually wanted a Range Rover for as long as I can remember. It was on my vision boards and everything like that, but my finances just weren't affording me to buy it. So in April last year, I decided to try the 2-cup method. So, I'm choosing to manifest a new car, a Range Rover Evoque to be precise. My intention was to be able to buy the car this year, but it worked so fast I actually ended up buying it at the end of last year, about 6 months after I did the 2-cup method. Now, as I mentioned in the tutorial, which by the way, I will link it in the cards for you if you want to know how to actually do this method, go and check that out after this. But I believe that taking inspired action is really important with any law of attraction technique in order to build the momentum rather than just waiting for it to fall out of the sky. But having said that, I had been working quite hard for some time before I did the 2-cup method technique, and no Range Rover. After I did the 2-cup method and continued to put in the work, just 6 months later, Range Rover. Also, it's not just that my finances improved in order for me to be able to afford it. It was the circumstances around the purchase that I found so amazing. So I found the exact, and when I tell you, I mean the exact colour and model that I wanted. So I wanted it in white, but not just white. I wanted it with the black pack where the roof is black, the rims are black, and the wing mirrors are black. I found the exact one that I wanted. Round the corner from where I live, it was at an unusually low price, and some of the documentation issues that should have been a problem weren't. And I actually drove away in the car the very same day I went to see it. Now, this is the important thing, and by the way, let me know in the comments below if you've ever had anything like this happen to you when using a law of attraction technique. But I knew that the car was coming, which is important. The belief is what really accelerates the manifestation process. I knew it was coming, and that's what I want to say to you, is to look out for the signs along the way whilst it's manifesting, because I started to see the car everywhere. And I mean everywhere. It was ridiculous. It was just popping up in my experience so much. Everywhere I would drive, I would see it in front of me or behind me or next to me. It would pop up on things that I was looking at. It was always around me. And then I remember the exact moment I knew. I was like, okay, done deal. The car's coming. Was one day my neighbor actually bought the exact same car that I wanted. Bearing in mind, I live on a street where I've lived for about 10 years now and no one has ever owned a Range Rover. And she bought the exact car that I wanted in the same colour, and she was parking it right outside my house every day. And I remember just laughing to myself like, universe, you got jokes, huh? Because obviously every day I would look out my window and I would see my dream car sitting right there as if it was mine almost, because it was right outside my house, but obviously it wasn't mine yet. And I think it was about 3 months after she bought hers that I ended up getting mine, and now there's 2 of us parked on the same road. And I always laugh every time we're parked right next to each other. I look out my window and I just giggle to myself because it's just, it's so funny and it's so amazing. So my advice to you is, number 1, obviously go and try the 2-cup method for yourself. Number 2 is to keep taking inspired action towards whatever it is that you're trying to manifest to keep the momentum going. And number 3 is to look out for the signs along the way whilst it's manifesting, because they will be there. It will start to show up in your experience more and more than usual, and you will know when it's around the corner, when it's coming. Make sure you check out my tutorial on how to actually do the 2-cup method and do it. If you want good vibes, make sure you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and until the next one, I wish you health, wealth, and high vibrations.